I'm here. Come find me.
Yeah, I mean, we were always in communication early in this game, trying to figure out what they were doing coverage-wise, and that specific play, we were talking, hey, be alert. If they do a certain coverage, be alert on this deep ball, and we hit the home run on that one. It was fun.
How did it feel to air it out to him, especially on those 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, felt great to have him out here, obviously creating the dynamic element that he does for our offense, and then I know this city's pretty fired up to have him back here, and so to do that at home, I know for him means a lot, and for this team to get us going the way he did, it was huge for us.
Explain the way that the connection, kind of just seemed to start right out of the chute with those 2 long ones, 8 catches overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just him and I, going through the entire offseason together, just working on our chemistry, working on, how we see coverages, how we see things, and, we made those plays in those cases, and it was good to see.
Both touchdowns came with trip receivers to your right with DeSean in the middle. Obviously, having those 3 guys over there creates a lot of pressure on the defense. What did you see pregame about that particular formation?
Yeah, I mean, it was just something that, coaches did a good job scheming up, and, we were able to get him in some mismatches. And, they did some coverage things that, kind of surprised us a little bit, but we were able to have those answers. And, we hit those 2 home runs, which was pretty sweet.
Carson, on that second touchdown, it looked like he was so wide open. Did you plan to go to him initially, or did you just see he was open when he was that wide open?
Yeah, we were on the ball, and we made the call based off of the look the defense was giving us. So we really had either Nelly or DeSean on that one, and take your pick, and we made him pay.
How did it feel for you in general getting back out there for the first time since December? How did you feel like you played?
First of all, it felt great. It felt great to finally get out there, and it was a long off season, a lot of things going on, and so to finally be out here in front of our fans, running out of the tunnel, it just felt awesome. And obviously it was a little slower start than we'd liked as a team, but I think that was just good to see our resilience and just stay together and do what we do, and then finish the ball game the way we did on that 19-play drive to finish it off. It was a good day for us.
What do you think the reason was for the little bit of a slow start?
Yeah, it was just a couple things. It's just one of those things. It's hard to say. We kind of hurt ourselves early a little bit, and then we put that drive together. Then we came up short on 4th down there, and those are just things we got to keep cleaning up and working on. But I didn't feel offensively that we were really that bad. We just hurt ourselves with penalty here and some things here and there. So things we can definitely work on.
How much did that pass to DeSean Jackson? That first touchdown pass kind of got the offense, gave the offense some confidence moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, anytime, first of all, our strategy is just trying to, take completions, take what they give us, and in that case, they gave us that shot, and it was a foot race between DeSean and their corner, and DeSean made him pay, and obviously it gave this offense, it gave the stadium, gave the defense a spark, and to be able to do that, and it was a 3rd down play, to be able to do that on 3rd down, it was huge for us.
What is it about 3rd down, and particularly even 3rd and long, that you have so much confidence out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something, we work a lot on it. It's 3rd down and red zone, something we always talk about, we always work on. And, a lot of teams always just, on 3rd and long, just give up, take a screen. And we're going to do that. I don't want to say give up, but we're going to do our screens and take what's there sometimes. But, we're going to try and push the ball down the field when we can and make plays when we can. So it was good to see that we were able to do that today.
There were a couple times in the second half where you rolled to your left, particularly 3rd down, and made accurate throws. Was it easier to do that today than maybe it had been last year, closer to when you
I don't think so. No, I think that was pretty natural for me, really my whole career. So it was good to see, those couple plays that we were able to extend the play and pick up some key 3rd downs.
Carson, a lot of fans were joking that this is 2017 Carson Wentz. What did you feel? Is this as good as you felt out there in a couple of years? I mean, is this as comfortable as you felt?
Yeah, I mean, I felt great, physically and mentally. It was a lot of a lot of hard work really these last few weeks on game planning. So mentally, I just felt really good with our plan. Coaches did a good job putting it together, and then physically, just feeling free. Shed being able to get rid of the knee brace, and go play ball. It's been a blessing, and I'm thankful for the way recovery went.
Follow up on that one question about doing scrambling more in the pocket, getting outside. Was it easier to do without the brace?
It's hard to say.
At halftime, did you have anything particular you want to get accomplished on that first drive, knowing you hit the ball there?
Yeah, I mean, we always come in at halftime and, okay, what are they doing to us? What formations can we key in on? What can we go out and attack? And we always want to start fast the second half. Obviously, we were in a hole where we didn't want to be, and we were able to come out there and put a good one together. And so we always as with the coaches and players, try and put together a first opening drive for the second half, and I think coaches did a great job there.
Alshon, that throw to him was ruled a run. Alshon was surprised. Otherwise, you have 4 touchdown throws. What was your view on that? Do you think that was a pass, or was that?
Well, that's news to me. I had no idea. So, but it is what it is. So I guess Alshon's got a rushing touchdown.
When the offense started clicking, did you make any key adjustments, or was it just a matter of just plugging away with the same game plan?
A little bit of both. We obviously had a game plan, and we kind of threw it all out there early to see what they were doing, and then kind of focus in on, okay, this is where our mismatches are. Here's our advantage, and so we did a lot more of that later in the game, and coaches did a great job of dialing it up.
As far as the third downs, Doug said tempo was a big part of that in the second half in terms of getting to the line quickly.
Yep.
What were you doing there to try to accomplish that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple times today we just wanted to get on the ball and see what they were doing coverage-wise so that we could call it at the line of scrimmage. And, that's nice that we were able to communicate as effectively as we did and get us in the right calls and pick up some key third downs. And, it kind of simplifies the game for us and for them and just lets us go make plays.
DeSean was clearly hyped before game and in the early going and took that penalty. What'd you make of his emotion early on, and how'd you guys kind of get him to focus?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I love his emotion. I love his attitude. Obviously, that the penalty is something that we all would say, you can't do that. But, just his attitude and what he brings to the table mentally, he's a fighter, and he wanted to show it today. And it was good to see and have that passion that he brings and really this entire offense brings. It was good to see.
Slow start, was that more a product of what the defense was doing, or was it an execution issue?
I'll have to go back and watch the tape. It's hard to say. I think at the end of the day, that penalty really hurt us early in the game, and we had a couple of things here and there that we just didn't execute. And I'm not overly concerned. I think we'll get it right.
On the roll, the first touchdown to Alshon, you rolled, you kind of put it up there. It was kind of like a 50-50 ball. It was kind of covered. Is that a type of thing you guys talk about where you say, hey, I'm going to throw it, you got to take care of me?
Yeah, I mean, that's something, especially down there. Alshon does such a great job of body control and boxing out guys and being strong to the catch and, rolling out, and saw a linebacker on him. So I'm going to give him that shot every time, and I'm going to believe he's going to come down with it, 99% of the time. And that's the type of player he is, especially when we get down to the red zone, to go snatch that ball out of the air. And, it's good to see.
Talked a lot.
What I think of him is great to have him out there. I love that guy and how hard he works and what he does for us situationally, from third downs to punt returns to different things. He's a leader on this football team, and it was great to have him back out there.
Take 2 more questions.
We talked a lot about DeSean's presence in the offseason. Now that you've seen it, not even the touchdowns, just his presence on the field, do you feel the difference in those intermediate routes because they got to keep the safety over?
Yeah, I mean, that's the theory and that's the plan and the hope, that with him being out there and these other weapons that we have, we're going to be able to keep teams on their toes, and we're going to study this tape and see what we could have done better. But having the element of DeSean to go with Nelson and with Alshon, and then our tight ends and our running game, I mean, we got some talent and we got some weapons to take advantage of.
You've talked this offseason about you operating faster. How was that kind of realized in game, with your greater comfort in the system?
Yeah, I think it, I'll go back and watch the tape, but I felt like mentally I was playing fast, going through reads. The O-line did a tremendous job. I think them being able to get the running game going a little bit later in the game, and them just keeping me upright was what really helped us, execute some drives, and I owe a lot of it to those guys.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,